What's up, guys? Quantrix02 here with another action figure review, and today I have for you my first ever Mezco 112 figure review ever, and it is the PX exclusive Deathstroke. Let's get into it. Alright guys, before we get into this review, I want to say that it's been taking me a while to put up a new figure review, and reason was because first of all I was waiting for the figure. Second, I just got a new camera here, brand new camera, which is way better than the one I've been using, so we shouldn't have any more problems with things going out of focus and so on and so forth. So I got this new camera. Please tell me in the comments below how the quality was on the review. I would love to know. I need your feedback so I can improve my videos. That's what I'm trying to do. Make my videos as crisp as possible. With that out the way, let's get into the figure. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the packaging. Like I said, this is my first ever Mezco product ever. And this thing is awesome. It comes in this awesome tin here. I got MezcoToys.com, PX Preview exclusives, the 112 logo right here, and the DC logo in the corner, and you got this awesome Deathstroke logo, which is half black, half kind of, it's like a metallic gold, which is supposed to and then you see his eye, which is supposed to represent the mask of Deathstroke, which is really, really cool. And yeah, like I say, it's all in this metallic gold. So there's the top right here. It says Deathstroke right there. MezcoToys.com, Deathstroke 112 Collective. And on the back you have everything you're going to be getting in the box. That's how that looks. Alright, enough with that. Let's pop this bad boy open. Alright guys, here is Slade out of the packaging. This is everything that he comes with. We're going to get into the accessories in a second, but first we're going to take a closer look at Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke. Alright guys, and here is Deathstroke, the PX exclusive. Now the original exclusive, not exclusive, but the original figure is his classic color scheme, which was like the blue and the yellow or orange. But this one is based off of more. It's called the stealth suit, but to me it's based off of more of his like Teen Titans look with the black and the gold, or the dark orange, whatever you want to call it. Was the Slade that I'm most familiar with. It comes from a guy who was in love with the original Teen Titans TV show. This is the closest thing I'm going to get to that Slade. And it also reminds me of him from, I think, the Arkham City game. I think that's the one that Deathstroke was in, the Batman game. It reminds me of that as well. I think his costume was really, really close to this one. But we're going to take a look at this guy, and man, I'm so happy this guy is my first Mezco, because he is so detailed. First of all, Mezco does a fantastic job at just putting details in the figures and just making it look amazing. The paint job on this guy is out of this world. Let me zoom in on him a little bit. I mean, God, look at that. That face right there. You already can see the detail in his face, and this head sculpt right here. This mask is crazy. On the side here, it has like a little let me see if I can zoom in on it a little bit better. Come on, come on. Is it gonna? I don't want to do it. Okay. Anyway, if you can see, let me try to just bring it closer. Then he has like little like dents and stuff, like he's been in battle. It's really, really cool. The metallic job on the mask is amazing right there. You can see like the nice shine on his head. Take a look at the back of it. Also on the back, he's got some little nicks and nats over there. It looks really, really cool. And all that battle damage stuff follows him. And it just follows his costume. I mean, it's there throughout the entire costume. You can see on his chest plate here. There's also a lot of nicks and necks and scratches and all that stuff all over it, even going all the way down here to the abdomen area as well. The harness is awesome. The harness that it comes that the sword is connected to is really detailed. You can see little silver buckles and stuff going. Not so yeah, so like silver buttons on the harness here, and on his armor here you can also see like the different, like they have like different textures here for like the straps here. They actually look like straps, which is really cool. Come over here on his shoulder pads. Still a lot of, you can definitely see more little nicks and scratches and stuff on his armor. It follows here on the shoulder pad, as well as you know, got the little missiles right here on the end there. Also got a nice metallic orange going on there. Or are they smoke grenades? I don't know what they are. Same thing going here with the gauntlets. A lot of detail on the gauntlets there. And the hands are nice as well. Same thing for this side. Really nice detail. The back. And it continues with the detail here. A lot of scratches and everything. It looks really good. And then back here, down here, you have the one of his holsters for his guns. That looks good. No paint really here, but it still looks good. And at the bottom here is his boots, and they look good as well. All the detail continuing throughout the boots, even at the bottom of the shoe. So this guy, detail-wise, probably one of the best figures I have in my collection as far as just the pure detail of this figure. Man, they put a lot of great detail in here. And I loved this is my first figure with actually cloth too, so the cloth looks nice. I didn't even really get to talk about that, but the cloth on the pants are it's pretty nice. I heard a lot of people complaining that they wish it was like more skin tight, but I don't mind that it's kind of a little baggy like this. It doesn't really bother me that much, and I'm pretty sure as far as articulation and having a little bit of bagginess in the pants is going to definitely help out a lot. And the cloth under the armor here seems not even to be a problem. It's nice and tight, but it looks like the articulation is going to be pretty good there. We're going to take a look at the articulation in a second, but I just want to take one last look at the figure and the detail. Very nice job by Mezco. I'm already impressed. Alright guys, now we're going to take a look at the articulation on Deathstroke. For the most part, it's pretty nice. There are some things that are kind of that makes it not great, but it's the reason why it's that way. We're going to get into it. So, first of all, his head is on a ball peg. You can see the ball peg right there. Nice big ball peg, so we can get around a lot of motion here with that. And there's also articulation at the bottom of the neck as well. So they made his little armor piece, the neck piece, wide enough so you can still tuck his head. So it can go back, it can go down about that much. It can go up about that much, which is pretty good if you ask me. Come down to the shoulders. These shoulders can hinge up about that much, but it's going to be hindered by this this armor piece. So you really can't get it up that much. But if you twist it out, you can get a little bit better. So you can twist it. The arm can go up about that much right there. And it's really hindered because of the cloth undershirt. So you can't really get his arm to go all the way around. But it goes up good enough in my opinion. There is a bicep swivel. So you can swivel the arm right here. That's good. You got a double hinged elbow, and it can cuff in about that much. That's pretty good. Right here, his torso, there is a ab crunch in there, but it is hindered by the armor. But there is one there. It's just you're not going to get a lot, so you can get it back about that much. You can get it in about that much, which is not a lot, but it's the price you got to pay for the detail in his armor, and his armor being so bulky, which I do like. Oh, I forgot to go to the wrist. Turn to the wrist is on a ball peg as well, as you can see right there. And put it back in. It snaps in pretty well. You can twist it around, and there is a hinge. If I can find it. Yeah, you can hinge the arm with the hand in that much. It's really good. and it can go out. Oops, almost lost his hand there. But his hand hinges pretty well. You go down here, there is a waist swivel, so you can swivel side to side, which is good, but obviously you know it's going to be hindered because of the cloth undershirt and pants. You come down here, you can do the splits. Very, very good. Look at that. Look at those splits. It's amazing. My God, that's great articulation there, especially for these. That's the reason why I don't mind his pants being a little baggy, because you can do stuff like this. If it was skin tight, you probably would not be able to do this. But he can kick forward about that much, which is really, really good. He can kick back about that much, which is decent. And then I don't know exactly what's going on with the knees here. I don't know if it's double jointed or not, but it can go back really, really well. That's more than 90 right there. That's really good in my opinion. There is also a thigh swivel, so that's there too if you need it. It's always nice to have a thigh swivel. And then at the bottom here, this little piece here is a separate piece, so it's not going to get in your way if you want to do a little, you know, things with the ankle. So it's not going to hinder the ankle. That's what I'm trying to say. And the ankle can hinge up about that much, which, you know, this thing's still in the way, but it could be worse. So it goes up about that much, goes back that much, and you got yourself an ankle rocker. I heard a lot of people complain about Mezco not doing well with the ankle rocker, but this is pretty good in my opinion. That's a really good ankle rocker. So that way and that way. And there is no toe hinge. You still haven't got the toe hinge going yet, but I'm okay with that. So overall, for a figure that's kind of bulky with all his armor and stuff on him, and then the cloth bodysuit, I think that the articulation is pretty good on this guy, if I have to say so. So, articulation, A-OK in my books. Let's get into the accessories. Okay guys, so here are the accessories, and this guy comes with a load of accessories. I'm going to try to break everything down for you. First off, it comes with this nice Mezco baggie where you can put all your accessories in, so thank you Mezco for providing that. He also gets this awesome stand for Deathstroke, which is his logo here, which is awesome. It's really, really cool. It has a peg that you can peg his foot in, or you can take this out and use the arm for a more dynamic you know, jumping poses. So you got that. This is really, really nice. I really, really like this a lot. It's pretty big though, so I don't know how I'm going to display that with the rest of my figures, but that's pretty cool. And here is the bulk of everything you get. So you get all these guns here. A lot of guns, a lot of guns, a lot of guns. Which he should come with a lot of guns because he is Deathstroke. He is an assassin. He is a mercenary. This is what he does. I love that every single gun that he comes with has like a nice, that nice orangey gold, you know, finish with it. So it's a gray and it has the kind of orangey finish, which is basically his color scheme, which I like. So first of all, we're gonna look at this. Guys, I don't know anything about guns, but this kind of AK, this assault rifle looking gun here looks pretty good. The clip comes out of it, which is cool, or the magazine, whatever you want to call it, comes out, so you can take that out. The detail on this thing is pretty freaking nice, though. Let me zoom out a little bit. So yeah, like how that look. A lot of detail in there. There's that side. So yeah, comes with that. You got this grenade launcher type gun here. You can pull this little piece out right here. It kind of extends. I don't know why you would really need that, but it's cool that it does that. And then it comes with these little grenade launcher things that actually come out. There's two of these, so you can pull this guy out right here. Really cool. Alright, so it comes with that. There's also a second one. I guess in case you lose it, it comes with another one of those little grenade launcher things. You got your handgun here. Not a lot of detail in this guy, to be honest, but it's still pretty cool. Actually, it does have a decent amount of detail. What am I saying? Look at that. Just not a lot of paint. That's what I should say. But the detail is definitely there. So way better than a Marvel Legends gun, I'll tell you that much. And the clip does come out. It does. It wants to come out. Jeez. Ooh. And it just flew somewhere. I don't know where it went, but it just flew. Oh, here it is. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Yeah. But yeah, the clip does come out. But the gun's pretty nice. So there's that. Also comes with this thing here. I don't know what this is. The focus. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. I don't know what this is. But he comes with it. This square. Random square. He also comes with another clip here. And then this guy right here. Get it focus. Focused. There we go. Yeah, it comes with this gun right here. Another like automatic weapon. Nice detail. Then the clip or magazine does come out of this. So there you go. Right there. And let's put that back in there. I don't want to lose that, even though I have a second one. And last, his coolest gun has to be this sniper rifle here. Very detailed. And it does come with a stand, but mine broke off. I'd probably have to get in contact with Big Bed Toy Store or Mezco about that because it came broken. But it's a stand you can stand it on. So you want them to crouch down, ready to snipe somebody out, try to aim at Batman's head. You could do that. But it's really detailed. I really enjoy this this gun here. All right, let's move back down here. There's the hands. He comes with 3 sets of hands. So he has the fist, as you've already seen. Then he has 2 trigger finger hands for both sides there. So there's that one. So I can focus. 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 That's good enough, I guess. But yeah, that's how it looks. So he basically has 2 of these, 2 of these hands. They're trigger hands, and then he has 2 hands for both sides for holding his weapons. And last but not least, one of my favorite item that comes with this Deathstroke has to be the Slade Wilson head. This thing is awesome here. Very detailed. I think that Mezco does a really good job with their like human faces. This thing has a lot of detail, a lot of nice shading in there. You see the wrinkles. He's just like an older man. There's shading in his hair there. Eye patch is on point. It actually looks like the eye patch strap is actually like on his head, like tightened to his head, which is really cool. They did a really good job with this hair sculpt. I really enjoy it. So yeah, it comes with a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of stuff, a lot of accessories, a lot of guns. They all look good. So accessory wise, amazing. Guys, before we move on, I totally forgot to mention his katana, because I put it in there before I started. I put it in this the holster or the sheath before I even started the review. So I kind of forgot about it. But he does come with this nice katana here. Looks good though. It's nice and detailed. With a focus, come on, focus on the sword. There we go. So that's nice. Let's add it on. That's that. There's the handle there. Got a lot of detail right there in the handle. Continuing with all the weapons, got that little gold finish there to represent his outfit. It's nice. Overall, guys, Deathstroke is a absolutely stunning figure. Mezco did a great job all around with this figure, man. I'm telling you, articulation is pretty good. The just the aesthetics, the look of this figure is fantastic. I cannot wait to just display this thing and just look at it in all, with all the detail, from the scratches on the armor to the cloth undershirt to the metallic gold on the mask, and around the his weapons. All of that is just amazing, and it's just crazy. The realistic looking Slade Wilson head, the weapons, everything. They really knocked this figure out of the park. There's not a lot of things I could even negatives I can really say about this. A couple things that I did off camera. I wanted to see how the weapons would fit in his hands. Mezco, it seems like they go with a more softer plastic for the hands, which is really good, because I hate when companies go with harder plastic for characters who hold swords and guns and different kind of firearms. You need to have a softer material for your hands, so you won't end up either damaging the weapon or the hands itself by snapping a finger or something like that. But the weapons go in his hands very easily. You can definitely maneuver the trigger finger to make sure it goes inside of the hole. And the hands stretch out for the swords and everything else, so you don't have to worry about breaking any of your weapons or your hands. It's gonna work with you. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, the pegs for the hands go on and off very well. You can hear the snap when you snap them in. They all work pretty well. There's nothing. I don't feel like I'm gonna break the wrist pegs when I'm changing out different hands. So that's also really good. Negatives. There's no real negatives with this figure. The only thing I can think of is I wish I could have found a way to make it so you can use the torso ab crunch articulation a little bit better. But it's very understandable when you have a bulky armor on his chest. It's just how it's going to be, and it's going to be hindered in that way, as well as also being able to turn his arms and maneuver his arms a little bit better. But with the undershirt, I understand. So I understand that there had to be some things sacrificed for the sake of how the figure looks, and I am definitely okay with that. Guys, I definitely recommend this figure. I got this guy from Big Bad Toy Store. As of right now, he is sold out, and basically, I'd hate to say it, but you're going to have to buy this guy on the secondary market. And his price seems like it's going higher and higher every single day, because Mezco does not, as far as I know, they do not reissue figures. After, when they're done with the figure, that's it. Especially for things that are exclusives. Once they're gone, they are gone. There's no way to, Mezco's not going to sell that figure again. So you're going to have to buy it on the aftermarket, on eBay and other sites like that, for very inflated prices, scalper prices, which sucks, because this guy is a fantastic figure, and I would love for people to check this guy out. If you cannot get your hands on this guy, at least go out and get the original with the more classic color scheme, because this figure is awesome. This is my first Mezco, and I'm in now. And these guys are about $80 a pop, but I am in now. I really want a Batman to link up with this guy. I can have a Batman Deathstroke battle on my shelf. This guy is, like I said, I feel like I'm rambling, but I'm really excited for the figure, guys, and I'm hoping you can get your hands on either this one or the normal version, guys, because he is absolutely worth it, and he gets not just one thumbs up of approval, he gets 2 thumbs up of approval on the Quantrix scale. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. There are going to be more figure reviews, more figure hunts, and also random videos here on the Quantrix 02 channel. So keep it locked right here. Like I said at the beginning of the video, guys, please tell me how the quality of this video came out. This is a brand new camera I am using. It's way better than the one I've been using for my previous video, so there shouldn't be any constant focusing in and out. None of that should be dealt with. This is a way better camera than the one I've been using. So please tell me how that looked, as well as the new background that I'm using here for my figure reviews. I really appreciate you guys to be real with me and tell me, give me some tips if you have any. If not, tell me I'm doing a good job, I'm doing a bad job, whatever. just let me know in the comments below, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay gold. Also, stay tuned for the slideshow at the end of the video. See you guys in the next video. Peace.